Action News has uncovered a practice that has outraged many people. A nationwide company is charging people differently depending on where they live. Consumer reporter Nydia Hahn has the results of her hidden camera investigation and joins us tonight with that story.
People have already been voicing their opinions about this one on 6abc.com. And we're not talking about gas stations or grocery stores where the price is based on the store's location. The question tonight is it fair for a company to charge you more for its services based on where you live? If you're getting the same exact service at the same exact location, should you pay a different price than your neighbor? Well, a company called Safelite says yes. Safelite repairs and replaces car windshields nationwide. You can take your car to one of Safelite's facilities, or a technician will come to you for $25 extra.
I got a quote online to get my windshield repaired.
With hidden cameras rolling, Action News visited this location in Cherry Hill, New Jersey to get the windshield on this 2003 Nissan Xterra replaced on site. We did. We got an instant online price. In fact, we got more than one. On the Safelite website, Action News entered the same vehicle and the same installation to take place at a Safelite location. Then we realized the website also requires your zip code. We entered dozens of zip codes, from Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania to White Marsh, Lower Merion to Gladwin to Haverford, Cherry Hill, New Jersey to Camden. And take a look at the prices we were quoted for the same windshield replacement on the same car at the same Safelite shop in Cherry Hill. Norristown residents from zip code 19401 would pay $258.95 for a new windshield. But customers from neighboring East Norriton, 19403, would pay $40 more, $298.95. And folks from Chestnut Hill, 19118, would pay $80 more than the Norristown price. They'd have to shell out $338.95 for the same job, nearly a 25% difference. But if you live here or here in the Graduate Hospital zip code, you're going to pay $268.95. But if you live here in the Rittenhouse zip code, you're going to pay $70 more.
I live in Rittenhouse area. I'm definitely not a rich person.
It doesn't really make too much sense to me.
I think for the same product, everybody ought to pay the same price.
Action News went back to Safelite for answers. Does where you live determine how much you pay?
No.
So how do you explain that we put in the same car, the same exact repair job, but depending on the zip code, the price was very different?
You'd have to contact corporate with something like that.
We did. Safelite says, in part, a majority of our work is performed at a customer's home or workplace. Therefore, all pricing is based on the zip code where the customer is likely to get the work done. This pricing approach allows us to be competitive with the glass shops the customer is likely to call. Other variables that influence pricing include the percentage of customers who book an appointment, technician availability, and product availability within a given zip code. We believe our pricing model is fair and offers value. But try telling that to the director of Philadelphia Consumer Affairs.
It's just wrong. There's no two ways about it. This is wrong. It should be one price for everyone. It shouldn't depend upon where you live and how much they can gouge out of you.
But Safelite is continuing to charge based on zip code, whether you get a price online or call the company directly. But Safelite tells Action News it has made one change. The company says, quote, based on customer feedback, Safelite recognized the website did not provide an opportunity to answer customer questions about pricing differences. The website was recently changed to function more like our contact center and create a singular estimate per customer based on their initial zip code request. Now on 6abc.com, we've been asking what you think about companies charging based on where you live, and our viewers have overwhelmingly told us they do not think it's fair and they're against it. We hope you'll continue to weigh in by going to the Action News Facebook page.
And as far as we know, this is the only company that we know of who does this?
As far as we know. They actually turned us on to a number of other companies that they said were doing similar things, but it was apples and oranges.
Thank you.
Thanks.